Yo guys, this is the new dungeon, which is not actually new, it's from Shadowlands, but it's for season 1, War Within. You know that dungeon very well. If you have played Shadowlands, it was like super connected to the story, and of course it was a dungeon that was like, at this time, Mythic Plus was the thing. Most of the players were doing that. Me personally, I was doing mainly that. So yeah, a cool dungeon indeed. Here you gotta focus the trees, especially on higher Mythic Plus. Bigger difficulty, yeah, I think for this 0 it won't be super hard. You got the tank, he has to group up to stack this usually. That's the main mechanic. Like stack those, kill them before this one, but it's very easy, it's 0 so we can do it that way. Those guys are jumping actually. If you wanna attack them, by the way, here it's not necessary. For percentage, oh my god, I thought I'm not in the way of those cone. It will catch me. It actually did so. Yeah, as you can see, they can easily join the other mobs, their companions, so it's preferable to take them before that goes up, or to be very fast and just blast this one. Here there are different variations. You can summon this portal from here, but you gotta stun this one, so I don't think. No. Yeah, we couldn't do that. There's another way to use this portal from the other part of this mountain. And maybe you have to kick those harvesters if you can. Most of those mechanics are actually mandatory on Mythic Plus. You can... There was somewhere here on the other side of this mountain you can summon a lock portal from there if you are playing a warlock, or if you got a warlock in your party, in your group. So yeah. Then you'll get some buffs from here. Mushrooms with different buffs. I think it was main stat and stamina, but let's see. And someone needs harvesting actually to unlock that, but I got it, so yeah, let's come here right now. So this one is giving you stamina, and this one shall be giving me intelligence. Yeah, 10%. It's not bad, not quite bad. Those guys are hardcore on 45. Yeah, usually they could be problematic, but with good tanking and positioning, it shouldn't be a problem. I guess you can see they are doing some damage. You need to be tough here, you need some stamina, so this is a dungeon where if you are a very low item level it could be problematic because of these guys and some other. There was some mechanic to pull some mobs from here before that boss. it's not necessary here, but most probably it will. So first you focus the tree. When so practically those trees are corrupted, so you're hitting it to like make it sour, and when it's sour it will actually turn against this other boss for a while, but you retake it then. So you need to practically save some cooldowns for this phase, because it is the important phase where you're actually is retaking it. You are actually hitting the boss you need to kill. So like for example, now you're doing like less to no damage to this other boss. Like you can't kill him with micro damage. It's nearly impossible. So once again, save some cooldowns. Yeah, this happens. Okay, so now we will be finishing him. He is slow enough. That's mainly it. We know this dungeon very well, I can say. Take the loot. I haven't gotten an item for quite a while now. I need some items already, and it's like a little puzzle here. You need to find the right way, and you actually gotta guess when you there has to be a person on each and every pillar. Like this was a leaf, and you actually, there are many different variations here. Those guys have a healer. You gotta focus first the healer. So yeah, you're taking the different one. For example, if 3 of them are with circle around them, you gotta take the one without a circle. If there are 3 leaves, for example, and one of the flowers, let's put it that way, with 4 leaves, you gotta choose the different one, so it will be the flower. But sometimes there are such patterns that, for example, you gotta choose between, there are 2 right choices, and you gotta, I think it was bugging like that. It's a little bit fucked up, but you got add-ons for this stuff also. I strongly recommend. Let's see now. Yeah, so I think it was the flower here. 3 leaves and 1 flower. You can check it. It's relatively easy. That's it. That's mainly it. I'll try to show you here. So this is as you can see, vanilla leaf with nothing around it, but it's full. Like it could be empty. It's full in this case. And there we go. We got an empty leaf with circle. Like, let's see now here. That's a full. Most probably that's it, cause yeah, once again 3 leaves and 1. On Mythic 0, they're becoming harder, by the way, with difficulty, or at least with things. So maybe that's a conspiracy. Not exactly sure, but it seems like that. Mythic plus 20 and hard. Mythic is, it's like if you don't have the add-on, it's kinda hard, you can get lost really. And it's a fairy casting, this puzzle, so to speak. here soon enough. Oh, yeah. So it's leave. Oh, here's what happens. This is actually important to see what happens if you actually take the wrong one. Choose the wrong one. That the fog doesn't disappear and you just get back from the beginning. That's very bad for timing of the dungeons. Okay. Hydra, I don't know how that happened, because we had killed all the mobs. It shouldn't be like that. Maybe we chose a different rider. Don't know, different build. But mainly you can see here on the map, you gotta get to this boss. So it's your main goal here. There are some like those a little bit harder mobs, like mini bosses. Yep, they found a way. That happens also. That's problematic. Your heal have to be adequate to this spell. It's not the easiest dungeon ever. It's not super high either. Somewhere in between. It's relatively fast because it's got only 3 bosses, but on the other hand, I wouldn't say it's one of the fastest dungeons at all. Like, for a fast dungeon it's relatively long. But it's still relatively fast, so... Okay. And this is the fairy boss. She's got some mechanics now. One of them is just you gotta dodge those. It's super easy. But then you gotta play another game and to guess which is the which is really here. And you gotta also stun this fox, because it freezes you if you don't. Let's see now. Well, this one, cause it's full, as you can see, all of the others are empty, and you still gotta dodge. Any other things? Oh no! What happened? Someone died. You gotta be fast with the resurrection here to the battle rescues. Go south. Very easily. That's one of the most favorable bosses maybe from Shadowlands. Oh no. Actually. As you can see, that's the fox. And now that's kinda hard. I cannot I'm not sure which one is it. This one for some reason, but like as you can see, you got 2 circles. 3 of them are. No, it has to be that one, by the way, I think. Oh, this one is empty. Yeah, they just fucked it up. Yeah, okay. This was just a guess, I think. Not very cool. Oh, so it's... Wow. The respawn point is so far away. Oh my god. don't believe it. Can we take another mushroom here? I think most probably we can. Yep. 10 minutes. That's not bad. How did the priest go there so fast? Or he resurrect there? If he did, why didn't he Nasres? Don't know. Anyway, let's just go and be done with it. So yeah, it's very favorable boss. It like you can easily do it, but if the players are not super adequate, like if they don't know the dungeon, it could be problematic. I won't wait till it's too effect. Hits, so to say. Until I get a pet. Yeah, that's basically it. And you usually use, let's see. This one cause it doesn't have a circle. As you can see, you take some damage here. The tank has to stack this one, the right one with the boss. It's very important. Maybe I gotta change talents for this dungeon cause otherwise this will happen. Oh, I hope tank doesn't die. Okay, that's good. And one more of those. Why this one? Now this one cause it's yeah, it's just the right one, I know for sure. See, now the other people don't know this dungeon very well, so they are most probably returning players that have played the old versions of this game and are trying now. No. Oh. No battle res. Sorry guys. 6 minutes. No. Oh, one more guessing, that's very bad. It's this one. Okay, what's happening, guys? Are you hitting another one? I'm very curious about that, because if you're not, why isn't it taking damage? Because I'm the only DPS that game. Yeah. We should take it, even tank can take it from here, but hardcore, as you can see. You gotta be adequate. Okay guys, so let's continue with the last part of Mr. Tirna Scithe. With almost whole new team here. That is Mythic plus 0. So here that's a very problematic part, usually, because those guys are shielding, you gotta kick the shield, and that's with the max priority, and then again they can, while you are doing the other mechanics, they can actually push you out of this cliff. As you can see, there are two things to be kicked, so practically you gotta kick the right thing. Not much fun, guys. On higher Mythic Plus dungeons, it's kind of fucked up. On Fortified, especially. Usually you clear those guys because you don't have enough percentage. And this is the mythic move, so we can just proceed to the last boss. The last boss is not very easy as well. He's got many mechanics. He's calling these little groups. Gotta kill them as fast as possible. Then again, these mechanics, you gotta run from the other players. The third party. As you can see, he's tanky. Not an easy one indeed. Don't remember even what that was. Maybe you just gotta dodge those. This one is becoming even more. Like for now it's easy to dodge him, to dodge it, but at the end they become so much that you can and then you gotta care for the parasite and to kick it, because if you don't kick it, one of your party members can start attacking you, because it can get corrupted by this Tridova. It's a hard boss indeed. Yeah, practically this one is dungeon is relatively easy. True, it's not from, like, it's relatively fast, but it's not easy. That's what I'll say. As you can see, they are becoming more and more. And here it's bearable, but if this boss fight continues on and on, if you don't have enough DPS, like, because it will happen most probably at some point, scaling with mythic keys. The difficulty, I mean, yeah, it can get problematic on big scale at a certain point. There's a limit. Beyond some limit, this boss becomes like almost impossible because you can play good, but you gotta do enough DPS and all that stuff. Okay, and yeah, he can do this one. I think there was a mount also at this companion. Not very cool. Nothing special, but not bad either. Thank you very much, guys. See you later. You can like, subscribe, and hit the bell button.